अच्छा, तो
I'm doing a master's in physics at the moment, Huzoor. And inshallah.
And you are going to go into research field.
Ji, inshallah, Huzoor. I in recent Mulaqaat, Huzoor, you advised me, and I accepted a MSc plus PhD offer, and I'm going to be doing applied mathematics, inshallah.
Like Dr. Salam.
Well, I'm actually planning to move into other systems, apply maths into the biology side more as well.
ठीक. Mudassar?
जी, अस्सलाम मैं मिर्ज़ा मुदस्सर MSc कर रहा हूँ Enterprise System and Data Warehousing.
I cannot understand you.
My name is Mudassar Ahmad and I'm doing my master's in Enterprise System and Data Warehousing. It's a specialized field in computer science. How data is stored on the background in enterprise system and how can we retrieve data in an efficient manner.
Achha. Chalo. You are doing medicine.
Assalamu alaikum, Huzoor. Huzoor, I was lucky enough to find a seat at the front. I'm actually doing MSc. With the grace of Allah and with the assistance of your prayers.
You are not doing medicine?
I am, Huzoor.
You have done?
My medicine's completed, Huzoor. I'm a fully qualified doctor now with the grace of Allah.
Asha? Sure?
Ji, Huzoor.
You don't look like.
Huzoor, recently I had the opportunity to undertake a research project with the head of my medical school. We were exploring the best strategy of teaching medicine within the medical schools now because of the changing structure of NHS. And we found that a lot of the big hospitals are not the best place.
So you are doing the research. How can you be helpful for NHS?
Yeah, NHS and particularly...
Not for the public.
Basically, we wanted to make sure that the students, they come out to be good doctors and they've experienced good stuff. With the grace of Allah and with the assistance of your prayers, our work has been accepted to be published in an international journal, and we're also presenting it at an international conference in Spain. So we'd just like to request you for prayers.
So you remain in this research field, or you want to change after some time?
I'll be working, at the moment, I'll be working in clinical work and doing research at the same time. The NHS has it's a newly set up initiative which is called the Academic Foundation Programme, where it gives opportunity to learn research at the same time as doing clinical work as well. Huzoor, I just had a question that if Huzoor can provide guidance on which speciality of medicine Ahmadi doctor should go into so that it can provide good support, so that we can come back and provide good support to the Jamaat in terms of sacrifice.
Every field nowadays is very special, you know. The diseases are coming up every now and then. New type of diseases are coming up.
Yes.
You haven't heard of swine flu before. Now you can. So anyway, you do research or do the medical specialization in any of the field of your own interest. There you can work hard. Okay?
So my name is Fakhrul-Islam. I am doing MSc in structural engineering. And
structural engineering. You did your BSc in civil engineering?
Achha. I plan to do PhD but I do plan to, but in earthquake behavior of structures, the robustness.
So for that, I think Japanese have done a lot of work in this regard. Yes.
They have done a lot of work.
Now they're putting up their high rises even on
rollers.
On this thing. So whenever there is any earthquake, you know, the whole building moves.
Yes. Just wanted to do in concrete, especially in concrete, where the already constructed structures, how to strengthen them with regards to the earthquake loadings. We had the earthquake.
So are you a member of MD Engineers Association?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Achha. So where do you come from? Pakistan?
Rawalpindi, basically from Azad Kashmir.
So you are here on student visa or?
Yes, sir.
Achha. So after completing your education, Would you like to go back or stay
Yeah,
here?
so if I start PhD, then I have to stay here.
Acha.
Afterwards,
Sure.
it will depend what God plans for me.
Right.
So I would like to request prayers for me because my exams are now.
Oh.
You come from Kotli.
Huzoor.
Huh?
Huzoor.
Uh-huh.
My exams are now in progress. Tomorrow I have exams. So please do pray
Chalo,
for me.
Allah help you. Hanji, who's
Assalamu alaikum, Huzoor. My name is Usama Bilal Munir and I am doing
Osama,
masters.
Osama bin Laden?
No, Usama Bilal Munir.
Osama?
Bilal Munir, Huzoor.
Osama what?
Usama Bilal Munir.
Osama Bilal Munir. Acha.
I'm basically studying my masters in.
You are
Ji.
the son of
Munir Akhtar Kamlana Sahab.
Kamlana Sahab,
Ji.
son. Eh? Yes,
Ji.
yes.
I'm actually doing my masters in mobile personal satellite communication, basically, Huzoor. Similarly as my Ahmadi brother who's doing his PhD in WiMAX.
Doing your MSc in mobile communication.
Mobile communication, basically, and satellite communications. I'm at the moment, my project is about the next generation for the mobile and wireless
Which will be free of cost?
Not really at the moment, but it will provide you better functionalities and mobility, which is called LTE, the long-term evolution. It is actually a good rival between WiMAX, basically. They have got similarities, and I'm investigation of basically to implement it. It has been implemented right now, and it might be coming in the next 2 years, basically, as implementation.
Acha, mashallah. Next.
Assalamu alaikum, Huzoor. My name is Zahid Minhas. I am doing MSc in Telecommunication and Networks from City University, London, and my final year research on local area networks.
You came from Pakistan?
Yes, I'm from
For
Pakistan.
doing your MSc here?
Yeah.
You are on student visa?
Yeah, I'm on student visa.
Acha.
And my final year research on local resources allocation for local area network, in which I will emphasize on MAC and physical.
Is that in what?
MAC, medium access control, and physical layer.
Assalamu alaikum, my beloved Huzoor. My name is Imran Hanif from Leamington Spa. I'm working as a junior doctor in vascular surgery.
You are his brother?
He's my cousin. He's my cousin. Both from the same Jamaat.
Yes.
And as I'm working in vascular surgery.
And resemblance also.
Resemblance also. So, our fathers are brothers. And basically I have interest to go into general practice and also academic interest in pathology.
In what?
In pathology.
Pathology.
So I can go into teaching. So
why you have chosen pathology? So why don't you go into research? Because there's a very wide field in pathology research.
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Inshallah. Okay.
You can be more helpful for the mankind than getting into any of the earning ready money. Huh?
Inshallah.
I think involve yourself into research.
Inshallah, I will do. Okay.
Instead of getting ready cash.
Okay. So please pray that I may be highly successful and of great
Are
benefit.
you interested in research?
I am interested in
because
research. In what field? Something perhaps related to pathology, pathogenesis of illness, diseases.
You have to explore yourself. Which gives you, there are so many diseases which are yet to be dealt with, especially in the third world countries.
Sure. Okay. So please pray that I may be of great benefit to the Jamaat throughout my life. Ameen.